I believe I'm going to spend $8,000 on my healthcare, but I'm going to plan as if it's going to be $15,000. And then we make these adjustments. And then we would do the same thing with our investments. We would do the same thing with inflation. I believe inflation is going to be 3%, but how do I know that there won't be that 1 year in there? Like the one that we had not too long ago, where we're at 40-year highs on inflation. What am I going to do if that happens? Right? These are the type of things that we're planning for, the things that I can't control, but will maybe happen over the life of my retirement, right? If I play my cards right, I'm going to retire for 30, 40 years. What's the chance that inflation is going to be kind of crazy? Well, there's probably a likelihood it's going to be at least 1 year in there. What's the chance that my expenses or my tax rates might change? Well, there's probably a likelihood that that could happen. We're recognizing that retirement isn't a straight line where this is the amount I need, this is the amount I'll always need, this is the amount I spend, this is the amount I always spend. There's a little bit of flexibility needed in there. And so normally that's the second thing that we end up doing. First, we got to figure out how much we're going to make with how much we need. Then we give ourselves a margin of safety, give ourselves a little buffer in case things are happening in the world that are just a little bit too crazy. And then normally when you're talking about how we put all of that together, your income plan, that's really going to be your withdrawal strategy.